Oh, excuse me. Morning, guys. Um, Today we had PPI. Ooh, we actually dumped liquidity right there. Fucked. But we got PPI today. Uh, for today, my strategy game plan is wait for. We're doing that. So what we're doing is we're going to wait for a side of PPI to be taken, and then I'm going to target the other side. However, the low is already dropped by a tick, so you could say that the sell side could be taken. Wait for reaction off of the large busy. This being the large busy right here, marked in blue. We're jumping up and down all of these levels here. Alright, let me make sure I'm on the right account. There we go. And yeah, so that's kind of my game plan. We have a high up here. We drop down to the 15 minutes, see where we're at, what we're gonna do. Let's see, we already took it right here. So I really could see anything happening. We already have this large gap that has been turned inversion. Digging back into it. I really would like to see price come back down to the PDA before we continue to go higher. The PDA of the monthly levels. So that is my ideal type of setup. Go ahead and get another PDA level mapped out here at here 159, and the bottom is 169.50. Okay, and let me change the style to this. This needs to be red. The line should be dotted, and yeah, cool. So PDA of monthly levels. All right. So that's our plan. That's our playbook. Will that be the case of execution? Because right now I'll say that we are in a bullish market. So we have two plays that we can make. There's liquidity down here. That right there got purged. So you can expect that we are going to the upside. The low is 87.25. The low here is 87.75. So did purge it by 2 ticks. So I would totally say that we are going to the upside. So we might actually want to see the trade dip down into this fair value gap and then send us to the top. That might be the plan. Obviously we're going to wait and see what the market wants to do. I could take the CE of this level because this wick is holding us in it. So we are in a range bound market, so we're going to wait either way for something. Preferably I'd like to take this, wait to come back down into here, offer discount, maybe even go down and take this low. But we purged it down here, so we still have this low down here though. But yeah, I mean, my short assumption was fucking spot on. I was going to potentially, and it's a very light potentially, take some shorts last night, but obviously I don't trade in the PM session, but I was expecting the market to go down quite strong. Let me see, do we take this low down here? 55.50, and this is 52.75. So are taking these lows. So that makes me think that we are going to come up higher. So I would say that the original plan is to wait for price to give us something in the busy in the morning and then target buy side up here. That is the plan. So let me put that in. Sell side is taken repeatedly. Potentially wait for reaction off of busy. So those are our two goals. So we either attack this and then we send price down and we let it take us out down here or in the new week opening gap, or we continue. So we're dancing right now on this monthly level. I could get rid of the daily levels, but I'm not going. Oh, excuse me, I'm not going to. Oh, burp there. But yeah, this is the Milestone account from My Funded Futures. We have been on quite the rushed, quite the fucking not even locked in, quite the I'm a loser type of trading recently. Just putting on a position, being like, oh, okay, hopefully this goes well type of situation. So we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to wait for the obvious play, the obvious setup, the high time frame level that is in play, which if I was a betting man, I would assume that the high time frame level is 1979. I would assume that this right here is going to be the entry point that we're looking for. Go ahead and delete the daily levels. I'm not really too worried about the daily levels, obviously, but because we don't have really any levels to the upside, let's go find some that we could use. Move that over there. Oh my gosh, it's so clogged. So obviously we have this wick here. I'm using this wick right now. You can also use this fat wick as well. Very large wick, but you have the gap right here as well. That gap is just so big that I would rather have some type of level inside of that gap, personally, and then target the liquidity. But yeah, those are the levels for the day. That's what we're looking at. That's the playbook. I don't think that we have any more news. Let me check our little handy new indicator. We got national gas at 10:30 and tomorrow's retail sales. So should be good here on the day. This should be the range that we set up in. Oh, we already took we already broke the low of it. So because we already broke that low, the top plan is off. So now this is the target. This is the money. Yeah. So bias is bullish. What the fuck happened to the target? Here's the playbook. Dude, the playbook keeps going away. What the fuck? Okay. So there is no playbook. The playbook is right here. So we've already taken the other side. So now sell side's taken. We're waiting for a reaction off of the busy into the high time frame levels, and then we're just targeting up. So bias is long. I'd like to see a Judas swing off the morning. This wick is holding price up. You could take a nasty fill. Literally, you really could take like a nasty fucking fill down here. I'm not that guy. Market's open though, but I don't think that I want to take it. You could have taken a nasty fill off of this wick right here to the upside. and I'll probably get in if this plays out off the monthly level. But I do want to see price kind of come down into the CE of this busy. But yeah, you could have taken a nasty fill, 50% of this wick right here for almost 100 ticks already. Personally, I'm not taking that yet. I'm gonna wait to kind of get out of this range, but I will take the retest off of the monthly level if we come back down in there and wick us down. But yeah, that was such a good play that you could have taken. Didn't take it though. Did not take it. And here we go. We have the opposing taken right there. Liquidity has been purged. So the money sign is off. Hopefully we didn't miss our entry for the day. Like I said, this would have been fucking filthy right here. Very obvious position off of this wick, holding price up. Morning drops down, sets low. Hopefully we didn't miss it, but I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in waiting for price to show me something that's a little bit heavier, I guess you could say. A little more. Excuse me. And that's why, because that is a very large wick, very large test up into there. So now we wait. Still not interested in any price here, but we do have the first fair value gap made in the day. There is a slight volume imbalance on the side of the open. There's 970. Yeah, so slight volume imbalance on that. What is this? The close is 80. The open is 79.75. So yeah, slight volume imbalance on top there. But this is the first fair value gap of the day. Go ahead and label that. So I'd be willing to take price. A little retest down into there. I would probably take that for shizzle. We are working with 2 accounts, remember. This is the important one. We need this one first. So. Ooh. The nose is nosing, bro. But, like I said, that was a crazy fill that you could have taken along off of that wick. That wick was very obviously holding us up. And what I mean by that is we fail to break it down here. Right? So you fail to break that wick, which indicates that price is going to go higher, and then you fail it again right here. 930 comes, 50% gets sliced through. You take that. Your trade would have been, let me see. That would have been like a flex trade for sure. Like you take that shit, bro, and you're flexing. Like you're flexing all day. So stop loss here, entry at the 50%. You're trailing. So I would have trailed to here, would have trailed to there. I'm still in. Trailed to here. Would probably trail to like, I'd wait for something. I'd probably trail to like here. No, I'd probably still hold it here. So you're already in there for 7R. Fucking ridiculous. Gross. So, and then I'm trailing like out here maybe. I'd probably get trailed out. Like let's just say we just took it to the perfect high, whatever. I mean, you're taking 10R. It's fucking disgusting, dude. Right off the first 4 minutes of the market, you're already 10R, bro. You're already 10X. Crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. It's disgusting, actually. But I love that. It's awesome. But yeah. I'm still not looking for anything. That was a perfect retest into that daily level. It's just not me. It's not what I want. I want to actually come back down here and kind of do something else. I mean, this is kind of feeling Judasy. We get up an hour chart here. Where can we be going? Most obvious draw is right there. and that is the 1 hour chart high. So, which we did not make it there. I'm hoping to take a long fill here, to say the least. Maybe on 36, 37, something like that. Maybe down into the first fair value gap. Price kind of comes back down, offers it down here. Then we shoot up and take that. That would be good. So we're just in the waiting game. So I still don't like it. Obviously we're utilizing this not first, but this fair value gap here. It's about to turn inverse, so I still don't love it. However, if we do inverse this, I will take a short for sure. And we did not inverse it. So I'm really not interested for shorts, not interested for longs. What I'm interested in is just waiting. Just continue to wait for price to break down. We swept it up here, unfortunately, so now we're gonna come down and target something else. But yeah, that opening price off that wick was gorgeous. I mean, truthfully gorgeous. Right here is the 50% of this wick over here. Very large. Let's see how it reacts. This is 37, so I will take an order out of the first fair value gap, for sure. And I don't want to get filled prematurely here. I want to get that level. Whoa. Glad I did not press the button there. Holy fuck. Could have been bad. I'll definitely take a long off of this though, depending on where we close. So I am just waiting. I am just waiting. If we inverse this first fair value gap, then the bias is going short. So that's what it's looking like right now. So we might actually be coming back down into here. But this is the busy, if you remember. So the actual idea was to get filled off of the PDA between the monthly and this volume imbalance. Inside of the busy discount, I want to get the discount of it. So I'm getting ready to cook up an order here pretty soon. I will not lie. I know that that's a very aggressive candle, but that is what I wanted to see, and we are getting the reaction that I wanted to see. So we took the minor sell side here. I don't believe that we will come down here and take it because we've already taken liquidity down here. So this is going to be the point where we will see a reversal potentially. And my guess is that the low is going to be set on the 40 candle. So I indicate that this is going to be a fake out, and then we're going to come back up here and take out these highs very aggressively. So my original trade was right here. That's why I marked that out, but I am going to wait for price to show me what it wants to do, and right now it looks like it wants to go up in reverse. So I would love to get another fill down here, potentially on 40, some type of wick, something to get me a better price, but I have not executed yet. Gonna take it on very soon though. Gonna take it very soon. Most likely going to wait for something else here because I want to see an indication that we're going long, and that advance. This wick is going to be some type of entry for me. So let me measure out this wick. Most definitely am going to take a position here to the upside. Just want to wait, keep waiting. And once we come back down into this level right here, yep, and I'm in there for longs. So I'm in for a long off of the morning busy. Very scary price action to the downside. However, liquidity swept right here. We've already swept this low down here. So I expect price to use this to come at least back up into here. And that is a good enough target for me. So let's see what happens. And this will be my first trade of the day on this account. So and we are stopped out most likely here. Does not mean that I won't try it again. However, I'm going to scale, I believe, my risk. You know what, I'm just going to hold it. I do think that this play is confident. I might have prematurely entered because realistically I could have taken the 50%-ish closer down to here instead of getting filled outside. Once again, those are just learning curves. Those are minor mistakes. Those mistakes will happen. Those mistakes do happen. And those mistakes do not define us as traders. So, and we are, I'm just going to put my stop down to here. I want to really make sure that we give this enough room to breathe because of these two levels, CE of the busy, this being the PDA of the monthly, and the volume imbalance down here. Just want to make sure that this bad boy has enough to breathe. Now I'm comfortable moving it to right there. And just because we did take out that low on that candle, so now I am more comfortable doing that. And let's let this one ride. So this account unfortunately has a 600 max profit allowance, which is pretty stupid in my opinion. But what can we do? So we are into the first fair value gap, nearly there. Now we are into it. So please keep in mind that this is an inversion fair value gap, so we very well could see a reversal here. Very strong indication to the upsides though, for now. And let's just keep on waiting here. I can probably move my stop to break even, so the risk is off of the trade. Yeah, alright, so the risk is off of the trade. We're out here for like pretty much commissions taken. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the CE, kind of clean up the chart. Yeah. Would like to see CE of the first fair value gap. Would like to see this get left open as a fair value gap. Would like to see many things. Drop down to a 15-second. Where could we trail? We honestly have the best trail spot, and we very well could get wicked out here for a loss. Not a loss, but a break even. That's okay. But now we are going to scale up to here, as I would like that fair value gap to be left open in an ideal world. And we are attacking the first fair value gap now. That could be a danger spot right here for a trail out. You never know. But we are break even, locking in 64 ticks, so that's like 1.5 R. So we're out for 1.5 R on the trade, no matter what. Pretty stoked about that. Could call it an aggressive trail. I don't know. Next candle should be a pretty large expansion though. So I'm just gonna keep on locking in my profits, and we have now locked in 2R on this trade no matter what. So 2R and some change. No complaints whatsoever. 46 here is coming into play. Can expect this, if we break this high, to be the low. So we're still running here. We're still cashing out the max profit on this account is 600, so we will have to take a sell at 600, unfortunately. But yeah, still cashing in ours. We reclaim the first fair value gap of the day. Most likely on this candle here. We have locked in an effective almost 3R. 120 ticks would be 3R. So we're almost in here for 3R. Very fucking nice. Not too shabby in the morning. And we're stopped out there for 3R. I'll take that. Very happy with that. That puts $260 in the pocket for the first trade of the day. So let's wait here because we might be able to catch something else. Let's see, I'll probably take something to the upside off of this right here maybe. I don't know. We're just kind of in that waiting phase. This is 47, so 46 very well could have been the high. I could see price having to come back down into here. So we're just waiting. We are bouncing around this monthly level. We're going to come back up into here at least. So that could be a wick entry fill. Yeah, I kind of like it. So just have to sit on our hands here and keep waiting. My guess is that this is going to be a textbook just shoot up to the top here, inversion fair value gap. I'm gonna look for something off of this wick. That is what the doctor wants me to look for. And yeah, we are still in this fair value gap. The wicks have wicked us out. Wick back into here, position filled off of there. Could have been insane, but I will definitely take another stab here at this and we'll go from there. I'm looking for some type of wicked entry here. Want to get something off of a wick, hopefully, at least to the 0.25, please, please. No, we did not get the fill there. Could have taken it off of the entire candle range. Not really my style right now, not really what I want to do. The next trade is going to be off of the monthly level. So it'll be a wick into the monthly level. And stop loss, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to wait because the last time we did this, we prematurely did it. So that sucks though. I hate whenever, you just don't get the opportunity to get a nice fill. But that is the difference of a good trader versus a poor trader. So, no inversion for value gap yet. Might be able to get our fill here soon. We'll take it off of... See, that monthly level is playing pretty bearish. I can't even lie. So... it's tough. This is a tough spot to be in. Because if we break that low, I honestly don't know if I want to take a long. So I'm just kind of waiting here. Waiting to see what happens, what to look at here. And it looks like the longs are still in play. So could have gotten filled there off the monthly. I'll take the fill off of this candle, the 50% if we close above this candle. So still just waiting on the world to change here. And hopefully we can lock up maximum profits, get on with our day, and then trade our other account heading in. So we did close above it, waiting for a wick down into this candle here. That is my entry right now, and let's see what happens. So we have an inversion fair value gap. Definitely rushed the entry off of this. Could have gotten the fill way better at the 50% of this wick. Could have gotten way better entries on both of my trades actually, but nonetheless we still have a position on. So I do wish that I would have taken my time and entered off of that, because we would have been in pretty good profit right now. No sweat, no contest, and we're stopped out there. So that's minus 1R, up 165 now. I'll go ahead and take one more stab at a position and then let you know. And I think that my stab is going to be off of this down close candle right here. So this is kind of more of my original entry that I wanted off of this wick here. Stop loss is the 50% of that. Monthly level in play here. This will be my final trade of the day on this account, and yeah, hopefully we can walk away a big wiener. If not, break even day, cool with it, go play on the expert account. That way we can keep playing in the game. We did take top side right there, gonna come down, take the bottom side most likely. That sucks. These are equal lows. So equal lows are some scary shit. I can't even lie. This wick is holding us up though, which was expected. So hopefully we can see a large expansion up here. And we did close above it, so that means that it's pretty golden for a large expansion. Into the wick right here. This could be a high. Very well could be a high. I want to move this break even. I really do. However, no fear. Team no fear, baby. Cast your fears aside and believe in yourself. That is the motto. So, we are just waiting. We are scared. We are holding our wieners. I honestly do want to lock this up. I can't even lie, just because I have so low drawdown that I would love to have an extra 200 bucks of drawdown. However, we cannot do that, unfortunately, because we are traders, and as traders we have to be brave, and we have to take on the risk, and we have to see the position through. And how my strategy works is hold, and if I'm wrong, then I am wrong. So I am, however, going to go ahead and move us to break even after this candle. Hopefully we take this high. Hopefully we do not come back down into here. And yeah. So let's go ahead and move our stop loss down to here. I'm not going to click modify though until this candle is nearly closed. And then I will modify it for a break even trade. It's not looking the best right now. It looks very heavy. I do think that our draw is still to the upside. But we're still just waiting. Still just waiting, still just waiting, still just waiting. And I could move it break even, but I still am not comfortable. There we go, we did just take sell side. Now I'm gonna move it to here. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to there. Reason is that we took sell side on this wick here before we took buy side, so you can expect this to be a low, at least in my logic. So we are scaled out here for about half an R on the trade, so we can lock in an R here at this top wick, but I don't want to do that yet. So 86 is where we can lock in a full R, but I want to give this all the room to breathe. And if we get stopped out, then we're up like 2R on the day anyways, so we're pretty happy, pretty stoked. And yeah. Would have liked to see us close above that candle, then it would have just ripped, but we're definitely going to take that candle's high. Could have gotten filled on the expert account right there, not going to lie. This is looking very, very solid right now. The midpoint of this is somewhere around here. So I want to take this right here if we can. I don't want to get caught in a consolidation range of this candle. Want to take it and take it hard. I'm going to go ahead and check the daily profit. Remember, this can't get above 600, so we are close. We could go ahead and start really scaling out because 500 trying to get like 70 bucks more, like let's be real, that just sounds like greed. So I am scaled now pretty heavy. I just want to see us get above here, this black line, and take us into the Valhalla of $600 of profit. Please and thank you. So I'm hyper scaling now. Not really, I haven't done it yet, but I'm just going to keep scaling here. I expect this 15-second fair value gap to be left open, hopefully, because we don't have one. Gonna go ahead and scale it now to, fuck, I just don't want to get stopped, man. I don't want to get stopped because I don't want to have the fear of it. So we're scaled here, hard scale. And then once this kind of breaks, there we go, there's 600. We can go ahead and close this position now. Oh, we didn't get there, actually, I lied. So once we get there, I will close this position, and we're there. Bang, that's max profit on this account. That is my trading day done. Thank you for watching. Beautiful day, beautiful delivery, beautiful bias. Literally have zero complaints, and it's almost 10 o'clock, so we can go and trade the expert account if I wanted. But I think I'm going to call it here. I think I'm going to take Thursday as a back-to-back winner. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, YouTube. Have a good day. Bye-bye.